Welcome to Puckleman Lockpicking and Locksport. Today I'm inviting you to join me along on my picking practice. Why do I hear you ask? It's because if I get this big thing open during practice without it being on camera, I'll just be on. So I've had two of these. They were covered in mud, dirt and all sorts of crud when I first got them, like someone dragged them behind a truck. And I got this one opened. I don't know how, I just believed and kept trying. It took me about, I don't know, 3 days. But I couldn't get this one open. So, Murloc 68, did this video on what's actually inside these. These are big and beefy, beefier than a Brahma bull. These are Master Locks M15s. They do have the, got this key from Dusty Knuckles, thanks mate, the M1 key. I had to shove it right in there to get that key in there at the start. It didn't want to go, but it's going. So I'm hoping to impression the key, but before I do that, I'm hoping to pick the thing open. So according to Murloc, I will leave a link in the description below for the video where he explodes one of these. You see exactly what's inside. There's been a lot of debate in the community about what was actually inside these, what sort of pins they have. Well, it explodes the lock, it explodes the myth. So this just waste of time. So I'm going to try and... So the thing is, they like really heavy tension. So we know what heavy tension means, don't we? Yep, broken picks. So we'll take it easy. So I'm going to go towards me. So for the moment, I'm figuring out how to hold the pick again. Now, we're not going to get a whole lot of feedback here. Why? Because they're all standard pins. So, Murloc's advice, just keep picking and keep picking until you get it open. That's all you can do with standard pins. If you want it SPPM, you just got to keep picking them and picking them. Now, if you want to rake these, yeah, sure, you have a better chance of getting it open with raking. Because they are standard pins, we'll click them through. Now we know these are just a 5-pinner, and we know they've got the Master Lock little tiny pins, so we know that there's not a whole lot of room one needs to, you know, go between each pin. So there's just little movements. Try not to pick the warding, because it is heavy tension. You might think you're picking the pin, but you're actually picking the warding, and that's when you snap your pick. One spring, 2 still spinning, 3 still spinning, 4 still spinning. Might have had good and 5. Let's see. And I was also told that there might actually be a yeah, well, you'll have to come back to that. You lost that train of thought because my arm is leaking already holding this. And it's okay, I've got chronic fatigue today, it's gonna ache anyway. So knowing that this was full of crud, and I'm not talking years of use quite, I'm talking actually in the dirt. I got this at a garage sale after I picked some other locks at this garage sale to get them off some chains, and the guy came out with these attached together. $2. I couldn't refuse. A lock picking challenge for $2. Perfect. You can hear the fan going in the background. It's fairly hot here today. As well as being in a lockdown. We were put into lockdown, 6 days of hard lockdown, effective immediately basically, because someone lied to the contact tracers, which made them believe that it was more widespread than it was. It wasn't able to be contained unless there was a shutdown. So, lesson from that, people, don't lie to the contact tracers. Jeez. $5 million people, I think we're in Adelaide, South Australia, have been impacted. Just one person died. Yeah, and people lie for all sorts of reasons, you know, they don't want their partners to find out where they've been, or don't want to admit where they've been, or there's something to hide, or don't want the movements known, whatever. Just, the stuff that you tell the contact tracer is confidential. So just tell them. And people only lie out of fear, so, you know, you can't give them a hard time for that, because they're acting out of fear. But still, you can be frustrated or annoyed at them because of the lie. I was happy with it. I got the streets back to myself. I'm not getting bumped in the shops, getting sneezed on, coughed on anymore. This is nice. But we weren't even allowed to walk the dog. We weren't allowed to go outside our house at all. Well, it's full on. Oh, it was a big clip. The thing with this lock is that chances are one of the pins is going to be a really high one, and you're going to have a really low one. You usually have a low one at the beginning and the high ones at the back. Showing you your lock tools. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you little ripper. Woohoo! Oh, my legs are shaking. I'm so happy. That is an open, people. Yes, puppy. We got an open. Woohoo! Haha. Very, very, very happy. Very happy to do that. Wow. That's just awesome. Murloc 68, thank you so much for all your advice and help on how to pick this big beastie. Thank you for doing that exploding, and he's got it laid out on the board as well. I will find that video and link it in the description below. If you want to know more about how to pick these, check out Murloc's channel on how to pick these big beasties. Wow, that's just awesome. Now I've got 2 of them. Now I can clean in there properly, because I could only, you know, hose it out up the guts. So, yep. Whoa, that's filthy as in there. Fuck, I don't know if you can see in there. No, this is going to work. That's crusty as. That one's not as bad. Oh yeah, it is. Once you get in there. Yeah, it's got a lot of crud in it. Yep, we'll be cleaning that out. Well, that's me. I'm very excited, very happy. Oh, I've got these 2 open. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'll stop being so excited all over the camera. Thanks, Dusty Knuckles, for the keys. Very happy to have those. Well, that's me pick and practice done. Wow. That's a very successful pick and practice. Very happy to have you along. Take care. Stay healthy. Stay legal. Temptation is everywhere.